guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber Frost from Kyuujin, and today we are back again to guys with Jujutsu Kaisen, season 6 of season 2.
We're back in the present
with the Shibuya arc.
I think it's called the Shibuya arc, right?
Shibuya arc?
Shibuya Incident? Isn't that? Anyway, I heard about that, so...
We'll see.
Last episode was the finale to the prequel with Gojo and Geto. We really saw how Geto went from his Jujutsu sorcerer need to protect the weak mentality to I'm gonna create a world where we don't need to protect the weak because the weak doesn't exist anymore.
No.
He wants to kill, he wanted to kill everyone that basically couldn't see curses because they are also the ones that, you know, birth the curses with their negative energy.
Because they cannot control it.
Yep, so his idea was to create a better world for Jujutsu sorcerers by eliminating the monkeys, the ones he doesn't respect anymore. He got tired of suffering, and it made a lot of sense, and it was really sad, and yeah, it was heartbreaking to see Gojo find out his friend had killed people, and now he had to kill him.
It's like, I mean, we understand that since his power level with Megumi's Toji's dead, he was sent alone on mission a lot.
He basically ended up leaving Geto behind. And
he wasn't there to see what was going on with his best friend. So one day, out of completely nowhere, he learned you need to kill your best friend because he's a murderer.
Yep.
Nice.
So yeah, that was his flashback. We know from the movie that Geto is meant to be dead, but then he's still around in Jujutsu Kaisen, the seasons 1 and 2. So what the fuck is wrong there? We don't really know. We will find out. And yeah, this is pretty much it. So we're back with our kids. We'll see what happens next for them. Last time we saw them, we were recommended to be grade 1 sorcerers.
Yay!
So that's cool.
Even Maki? Or just us?
Was she? Oh, she was also recommended. Doesn't mean she'll get it, but maybe. Well, yeah, so this is where we are. Let's jump back into Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. See what happens next for our kids.
Already.
Don't forget to subscribe, you guys, if you want to see more of these episodes. And check out our Patreon for the full-length reactions.
In the meantime, you know it, guys. Let's go!
I missed you! Bye! It was short, but it was cool.
俺映画行くけど
何見んの
ミミズ人間4
誰が行くか
今回は1作目で登場したリヒター博士が待望の再登場するんだぜ
It's the type of movie.
It's like you're watching Human Centipede or something.
か
No!
わいそうなミミズ人間が
Oh, the fly.
でたどり着いたキャンプ場に僕はもう人間じゃないから
あなたは
Does he
誰よ
connect?
りも人間だわ
怪物だ殺され
殺したら私たちが解決だ
They had a baby! They had babies!
テーマはズバリ
Oh god.
テーマでもミミズ男なんて見たくねえ私買い物してっから
Guys, you need to hang out together more.
特級は術師の格付けの中でひいては呪術界を牽引していく存在だとわしは今なんと
全員巻きパン
Oh,
ダ
Panda too, I forgot.
伏黒恵国崎野原虎杖裕二以上5名を東堂葵一級術師に推薦し
Yeah!
Please say yes. Please say yes. Although that means stronger, harder missions.
They can handle
現
it.
役の一級または一級相当の術師とともに準一級へと昇級し
Okay.
続いて
Those are
単独
awesome
での一級
caps.
任務へアサインされるブラザーは絶対に推薦を受けるまさかわかるかなミスレイ
それが全てじゃないかミスタート
Okay, what the fuck is this team up? I actually like that.
東堂葵と虎杖裕二が共に任務へと立ち向かう
If that means more of them, I'm fine with that.
同行する一級術師が俺とは限らないだがこれは確信だ
It's destiny.
俺たちは惹かれ合うまさにデスティニー
He's so extra.
非推薦者が同行するのは推薦者以外の術師だよ
Oh no!
Shit.
彼が同行するのは私たち以外の術師だよ
Who?
お疲れ
Well,
My bro, I'm so sorry for you.
depression.
He's defeated.
Are you okay, girl?
Who is she?
すみません虎杖君と一緒にいませんでした
Girl from his past. New opening. Let's go. It
Oh.
seems so dark.
Love the music.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shibuya Incident.
They have a plan. They want to lock up Gojo and then make their attack. And we know from the last 5 episodes that someone with a well thought out plan can face Gojo. Be careful. A lot of stuff is gonna happen, I feel. This is cool.
It's one of their techniques.
I know this one.
半年前でしょ
Good for you,
ど
girl.
うしたのその時から身長だけ15センチくらい伸びまして
That would help.
虎杖じゃん勇気を出して一緒に撮ってもらったんです
Like he's an idol?
You have a crush?
私東京に越すの決まってたし
And turns out he's here.
今の私ならもしかしたら
Oh.
え優子つまりそういうことねはい
It's like that. Girl power, we need to help.
伏黒まだ乗ってますそこまで引き返してもらっていいですか
Without his consent?
今から私より虎杖に詳しいやつ
We are now a team to help you girl find love.
釘崎さんも虎杖君のことない天地がランバダを踊ってもない
No.
なんか今胸がもやっとした不整脈
For her. Tell me for her, because I don't see anything.
なんだよ
Yeah, you just got kidnapped.
この子小沢優子カクカクしかじかで
つまりそういうことだ
It's like that.
そういうことよ
I love this. Oh, they are in cahoots now.
ちなみに好きなタイプとか
What did he say to Todo?
背が高い子が好きって言ってたな
Huh? Huh?
超賛通
Oh, she's so funny. No explanation. Just come.
Well, that's how.
Would you come if your best friend just
He's already.
もういいんじゃん
早っしまったこれだけの変化絶対誰だかわかん
Who
ない
knows?
誰
That would turn her down, but still.
虎杖
俺
この子は
小沢じゃん
Yay!
Oh.
Oh!
行
Cute. They are fangirling
そ
so
して誰
much.
が好き強いて強いて言うなら小沢
It was meant to be.
デブじゃん
Ugh.
食い方とか字とかいろいろ
He's a heart of gold.
She has a pretty handwriting.
My boy. That's its own thing.
He likes big bucks and he cannot lie.
But when it truly matters, he doesn't care.
私は初めから太ってたけど
I'm rooting for her so much.
私を選ばない人を選ぶ気なんてさらさらない私が知らない私を見てくれる今の私ならもしかしたら
It's not about that for him, which I love.
Depends. Do you see how the pretty handwriting?
私が嫌いな人たちと同じ尺度で生きている
It's easy though. The society thinks like that.
A huge part of it would be
ま
confidence.
たな
I will say.
You hate them for judging you like that, but you can't help but think in the same way because society is like that. Society judges people based on appearances. I'm glad that Itadori
本当
doesn't.
にいいのかせめて連絡先だけでも
私とは交換したしもう大丈夫でしょそれより伏黒私ようやく自分の気持ちに気づいたわ私が彼氏を作るより先に虎杖に彼女ができるのが
Are you up?
おまた
私の後ろを歩けよ
ほらおおサンキュー
ほら
You hold on to my stuff and you walk behind. They are good
お
friends.
やばい映画始まっちゃうじゃんお行こうぜ
あミミズ男なんて絶対見ねえからな
伏黒もポップコーン食うかミミズ男見る前提で話進めんじゃねえだから
You men aren't one for.
That's how it is. I missed him so much. The humor in the show is good too.
五条から内通者の話は聞いてるわね多分呪詛師と通じてるのは2人以上1人は学長以上の上層部その上層部に情報を流してるやつがいるそれが今回のターゲットで京都の誰ですか内通者
Who?
メカマル
No.
You?
いたいた
少し寝るノートは机から勝手に取ってくれ
I guess his situation is fucked up. Maybe he wants to change things.
メカマル本人ってどこにいるんだろう
There's that too. Like, there's a lot he can do. Yeah.
ムタ幸吉がいます メカ丸の術式は傀儡操術。天与呪縛の力で日本全土に及ぶ。内通者としての仕事はいくらでもこなせるからね。
来たか。
Don't know why, but it gives me Levi vibes from Attack on Titan.
やられたわね。
Yeah.
遅かったな。
He's the
呪縛
most
の恐ろしさ
fudge.
君が身をもって知っているだろう。私たちに協力し情報を提供する。真人の無意天変で体を治す。
Okay, that's
そういう縛りを
makes sense. It was one of the ones that had the most to gain.
彼には渋谷でも働いてほしかったけど、京都校の人間には手を出さない。先に縛りを破
But
っ
you can never trust people to follow those promises.
さっさと直せ。ゲス。勢い上がって芋虫にしちゃいそう。他者間との縛りは自らが自らに課す縛りとはわけが違う。自分の中の縛りは向上した能力などを失うだけだが、縛りを破った時いつどんな災いが降りかかる
Fuck the rules. I mean, I guess we get to see what he looks like without the bandages.
無意天変。
Damn. Still, it sucks, but damn. Good for you.
もっとはしゃげよ。
Magic gave
そ
him
れはこ
abs.
とが済んだ後だろ。始めようか。
I mean, I'm up for this.
You're putting a lot of faith in those bandages.
Now the pact is over, he can just kick their ass. I hope he doesn't die right after he got his body. His situation was fucked up, but the upside to that is that he had years to perfect the technique.
お、逃げたか。今は狩りじゃなくて勝負がしたいんだよね。
No, do not underestimate him. I don't think he wins this though, so like... Damn, what the fuck? Oh shit!
Metal puppet.
引きこもりも伊達じゃないってわけだ。
Like I said, upside to this...
魂の座は頭部。
Oh shit!
帳が降りてる。ゲートだな。電波も断たれている。五条悟のようにはいかないな。俺の勝利条件は五条悟だ。五条悟と連絡を取り、
Okay.
渋谷の計画を伝える。
Yeah.
そして保護してもらう。どうぞお聞きなさらず。以前劣勢。賞賛
I
がある。
don't know, man. I don't think it's that easy. All the information you gain. Ah.
俺を縛った年月、それで得た重力、出し惜しみはしない。
Okay.
ジャージ一名、キャレメカナレ
Okay.
ウルトラキャラ
You didn't see that coming, right?
No way though. He can get rid of Mahito like that, right?
That is. I don't want to say that is that easy.
We'll see. I wrote him off as like he's gonna die at the end of the episode. It's gonna be that quick, but he could actually put up a fight. He could maybe make it out of it alive, long enough to say something's about to happen.
Okay.
Well,
First
there's
of
two
all,
things to talk about.
Itadori, my man, you still remember your classmate from long time ago?
And like
Good job for you.
in anime standards, she looks completely different.
Completely
So-
different. When you change weight, when you
I mean,
when you
in
go
real
from
life-
chubby cute girl to not chubby cute girl.
In real life, losing a lot of weight changes your face, that's true, but
Yeah.
not to the point where you don't recognize someone. Like in real life,
Whoa.
no.
I used to have a classmate when I was in primary school, and she was a chubby cute girl, like she was. And a few years later, I met her again in a convenience store, and she lost a lot of weight. And at first, I did not recognize her.
But it wasn't
as
so
it comes-
much.
It is you.
It's not so much the losing the weight thing. It's also that years passed and you
not
met her when she was a
not
kid.
many years. j'étais en 6e année, Chris. And I think I was in the 2nd grade of high school or something. So it wasn't that long, but she lost a lot of weight.
But still, when you
But
spend time...
when you change weight or you just change your appearance, like your morphology will change just a
that's
bit.
true.
So it is easier for people to not recognize you.
That's true, but I'm actually sort of good with faces, and I believe that if you spend time with someone and then that person loses a lot of weight, you're still capable of recognizing the person. But in this show, anime style drawings and stuff, like she went from one person to another person. She's completely different physically, and her face has changed. So for him to not remember her would have been, obvious. Like
even her hair color is different.
But that's the thing, she's so different. It's like she's another character entirely. So we kind of would have expected him not to recognize her, especially if he wasn't hanging out with her back then. But Itadori being Itadori, he's the fucking heart of gold. Yes, he remembers. He knows who she is. He's just that great.
Do you think that would be nice if he had a girlfriend?
It would be cool for her to have a chance, and I think it would be nice for him to have something good happening outside of his job.
I take back what I just said. I don't want her to be his girlfriend because in Jujutsu Kaisen, that means she's a target.
Maybe.
She's gonna get killed. Nope.
Like
nope.
Sukuna would take over and be like, "Fuck you, bitch."
Or just the curses. I mean, she's gonna be a target if she's with them.
Well, not necessarily.
She will be.
I wanted to say like actually the curses that he exercises all the time, like they wouldn't care, but there is actually a big group of curses right now trying to get to Sukuna. So yeah.
So girl, stay as far away from him as possible.
Yeah,
even if it broke my kokoro, stay away.
Yeah.
Stay away, girl.
Well, right now we can just enjoy the team up between Fushiguro and Nobara. We can enjoy the cutesy relationship that they might start. And
they're great with men and women.
They are very good. They are very motivated to help, and I think this is great, even though they realize, well, Nobara especially was like, oh shit, wait, I actually don't want him to get a girlfriend before I get a boyfriend. Megumi, you up for it? No.
Doesn't seem like it, but they are great friends.
I miss the humor in this show, despite, all the drama. They have a style that is really quick, really funny. I miss that. So it's nice to see them, have an entire part of the episode be about that.
Yeah.
Of them be like, it's like that. It's fun too because like these characters are all the time always so badass, especially Megumi. Always serious, always, in their head. So to see them have a little more fun.
Teenagers.
This is cool. But yeah, this is to be seen where it will go. Yes, there's a part of me that wants Itadori to have fun. There's a lot that happened in the first season that made him a bit depressed, and he's managed to move on a little bit from that. But even, if this could happen to him, maybe he'd be even more happy. But it's true, you're right, in the show she just made herself into a target.
No, I take it back. Stay away. Run, girl, run.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's something that happened just for the fun of it. She's coming back.
I feel bad for Todo. He was so happy that he's gonna be the one to chaperone Itadori and as a first grader, but
so
cannot.
So if I remember correctly, having them be like, I recommend them to be first graders. They will be semi first graders, and they'll have to do first grade missions with another first grader to prove themselves. And if that works, then they can go. They can move on.
They're gonna be some of our interns, basically.
So, pretty sure they're gonna take they're gonna do that. So, who do you think they're gonna have missions with?
I don't know.
I don't remember who's the first grader.
Who's the first grader?
I don't remember.
Todo is one. But probably the one in Toto's team are first grader.
But like, are other characters coming back? Like, are we gonna see people from the movie? Are we gonna see people from the previous arc?
Is Toge a first grader also or not?
He was.
So he might be one of the chaperones gonna be with them.
He was in the movie. They said he was the only first grader out of their year. And I know Panda and Maki are not, so...
No, but now they recommend it, so I'm so happy for her.
But maybe someone else also from Kyoto. If Todo was one, I don't remember if others were, but there's a chance there.
Todo is one, because he said, I'm gonna be with
I know, but I'm saying if he was, maybe others
probably
are.
the one who
the one we hate.
the one you hate, yeah.
The asshole, yeah. He's pretty... Okay, he's not He is an asshole.
pretty strong.
But
still.
I am actually looking forward to that. Although the Shibuya incident is gonna happen, so like, are we gonna really spend that much time on missions, or are we gonna jump to what's gonna happen?
Can't wait to see what's gonna happen next.
But like, that's why we'll move on to Mechamaru.
Mechamaru.
Yeah. He says he wants to get to Gojo. Like, the whole thing is, I was disappointed with him when we realized like he was the one that was the informant.
Yeah.
Then again, now that we know, like, he made a pact, so he knew for certain that if he did that, he was gonna get something in return, which was his body.
Knowing that he was in a lot of pain since birth, I guess.
And he was fucking locked up in a basement. Like, there's no life there. That's why I said that at least he had a lot of time to perfect his technique, because that's the only thing he could do. So there's that, and I understand his reason now, and the fact that as soon as the pact was fulfilled, he started attacking them with the plan to, you know, okay, now that I'm free, my first thing I need to do is get to Gojo to tell him about the incident. I'm like, okay, at least you're not completely lost. You did something shitty, but now at least you know like, you're basically turning the table. So now you had information about us that you gave them, but now you have information about them that you can give us. I'm just not sure he's gonna make it to Gojo.
But I think that you might have been right, the fact that he's gonna survive until he warns us about the incident or the plan with Shibuya.
He amassed
he
so
might die.
much. He amassed so much energy. Like,
17 years.
it's gonna drop down. The bigger he attacks, the bigger it's gonna drop down. And like right now he's focusing on Mahito, and I fear that Geto is not gonna just allow him to leave. So once he spent his energy on Mahito, even if he manages to kill him, which I don't think he will, there's still Geto, and I don't think he wins with that. So my theory is that even if he manages to survive this, he's not gonna he's not gonna manage to tell Gojo about the Shibuya plan. He might tell him something is gonna happen,
but I don't think that Mahito's gonna be defeated as easily.
That's the thing.
I mean, if there's one person that needs to defeat Mahito, it's Itadori.
Yeah, we kind of have
you know,
unresolved stuff going on there.
I don't see anybody else defeating him.
Defeating him, yeah. Well, maybe Nanami. They also have a grudge going on.
True.
But I think if Mechamaru, that's his name, right? I'm not messing it up.
Mechamaru.
Anyway, if he manages to leave there still alive, I fear he's gonna get to Gojo just long enough to be like, fuck, something's happening. But he's gonna die before he manages to tell the whole thing. And that's if he gets out of there alive. There's a big possibility he's gonna die here.
Speaking about Shibuya, it is technically referring in the intro, right?
What?
Shibuya.
The incident?
Yeah.
We know it's coming. They've been foreshadowing this.
Man, that opening
is dark.
I mean, I always love Jujutsu Kaisen's opening. The first one, the second one, but this one, I mean, just the vibe is completely changed.
You know something's coming that's gonna be very
Seriously,
intense.
when they were all just walking like zombies, like we're fighting like an army of the dead or something. You know?
Yeah, we gotta get intense real quickly. But, and we know bits and pieces of the
Are
plan.
we gonna lose people?
Probably.
Fuck.
Maybe. We'll see. The thing is, we don't even know the whole thing. Like, we know that they plan to lock Gojo away, and we've seen, like, we know he's overpowered, but we've also seen from the last 5 episodes that if you have an opponent who's not as strong, but has a good brain and can plan things out and anticipate how to, you know, work with Gojo's ability, Gojo is not invulnerable. Like, he can still get surprised. And the thing is, like, we still don't know if it's truly Geto or if it's someone with Geto's body. But if it's Geto, he has all the memories, he has all the knowledge about Gojo. This is bad. We'll see where that goes. But what we know of the plan is that they want to lock him up, put him somewhere else so he can't intervene. And if that happens, we're stuck. We have to defend ourselves.
We're fucked.
Yeah, so
if that happened, we are fucked.
But I'm very excited though to see what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
This is anime. I will enjoy a good fight. Okay, we're gonna move on. Next episode is probably gonna be all Mechamaru versus Mahito. So maybe a little bits and pieces of something else, but mostly this fight. he's not my favorite from Kyoto, but I don't want him to die. Especially now that he's found his body and he can finally live.
Finally! Oh.
And he seems to have a crush and he seems to want to truly go for it. And I'm like, God, dude, he deserves it. Even if he made shitty, stuff for to get his body, he kind of deserves a chance. So I don't want him to die. So I will totally root for him, but I'm afraid we're going to lose him.
We'll see.
So thank you guys.
We will see.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the next 2 episodes right away, they are on Patreon already. You can check them out. The link is in the description below.
Yep, and if you don't wanna, the next one will be on YouTube pretty soon.
Yes.
So we're gonna see you then.
Bye.